Hi everybody, as you can see I am in my greenhouse. I am sitting down in my chair and these are, I have a lot of stuff coming in over the next couple of weeks to get everything set up in here, better shelving, labels, more of the seed starter trays, all of that. So something I wanted to talk about today was getting started in your own business. Like, there's absolutely nothing wrong with just jumping into it and just start getting stuff. But something I realized was, like, I knew there was going to be a lot of work in this, okay? But I guess I didn't take into account all the stuff that I would really need to make sure I'm on top of. Like, I know now, but in the very beginning I was like, okay, I just get a greenhouse, I get some dirt, I get some pots and some seeds. I'm like, I'm in business. Yes, let's go. I got this. And, and as I've gone along, this is still my dream, but I realize there's a lot more to it than that. I gotta have a base at the bottom of the greenhouse. Like, I'm just gonna put down tarps. I gotta have shelving. I gotta have the labels. I gotta have the seed starter trays. For me, I'm getting these huge tubs that are coming in. I'm gonna make the holes and everything and have them be my compost bin, so I don't have to buy dirt after this year. You have to have patience. You have to come out every day. You have to make sure the seam along the bottom edge, like right down here, is all insulated. Make sure everything's secured on all four corners on the outside, which I'll show you that probably on a different video. And then you have to make sure it's staked down on the inside too. I'll show you one of those. It's windy today. Good thing I secured it. And not to mention that, like, I gotta keep up with books. I gotta make sure I'm up to date on everything. You have to get your license, which I did. You have to understand each different plant. You got to keep a catalog of exactly what you have, how many you have of each one, like the prices of said items, if it's in a seed starter pack, how much it is, if it's in a bigger pot, how much it is, depending on how far along in the growth process they are, exactly how much you have of every single thing. Keep copies of receipts for things that you buy for the business, for, taxes and stuff. Like, there's a lot of things that I did not realize in the beginning went into it. And, like I said, there's nothing wrong with jumping right into it, because I did, and I'm learning as I go. But it's just, it's a lot more than I expected. Like I said, it's still my dream. I'm still doing it. It's interesting to learn. Like, there's more that goes into things than what people think. There's more to it than just going out and watering plants every day. Sorry, I thought my sister was out there. There's a lot of, there's paperwork, there's log keeping and everything that can go into it. But something I wanted to show you is I've done my research on, like, turtle water and stuff has good, like, nutrients in it and things for plants. So I have blue jugs. And like I said, everything is not organized in here. It's not all set up yet. It's not ready to go. But those jugs I'm going to use to have my water stored in it, whether it be rainwater or turtle water, whatever, is what I'm going to use for my plants. Or, well, no, I'm going to use the turtle water for my specific stuff that's grown for my family. But I don't know if I'm allowed to do that for sale purposes, so I'm just going to use, regular water for that. But I'm going to have those jugs, and then I'm going to have another shelf right here, one right there, and one right there, and then I'm going to have two of the taller shelves in the back, since the back's not curved, and then again, along the back, one, right there on that panel, one right here, and right there as well. So each is going to have 4 shelves. And the back is going to have 2 that have 5 shelves. Okay, and so the plan is to have each of those shelves on the sides to have the starters, and the shelves that are going to be in the back along that wall, the two tall ones, the metal shelvings that are going to have 5 shelves, each are going to have the ones that are bigger, I guess. You know, like they're farther along in the growing process, so that instead of being in those small 4-pack seed starters, they're going to be in like the bigger ones like that, or even that small orange one right over there. You know, which obviously if they're farther along and they need something, a bigger pot, it's going to be more. And so those are going to go on the back shelf, and that's where all that stuff's going to be, like you know, the things that are farther along. And then outside, if you want to peek real quick, small one that's going to hold flowers. Now the one of the ones in the back over here is also going to have some flowers on it, but out here is going to have a lot of the hold on, I have to unzip this. Oh boy, don't tell me I locked myself in here. If you saw that clearly, hopefully, that is going to be what has a lot of the flowers in it, so that when people come in, they can see, oh, you know, look, there's some pretty flowers. And then I'm going to have also, like, my yard is pretty much, half my yard's going to be nothing but my business, and the other half obviously will be kids playing when they're not at school anyway. Point being, like, I live in a trailer park, okay? I don't make a whole lot of money, but I honestly took my stimulus. I mean, I went in, my kids' parts was spent on them, of course, but mine, I've saved up most of the last 3 ones, and I spent it on getting a lot of the stuff I needed for the business, and, you know, getting myself things I needed. Uh-oh, cat, no, 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 you're not allowed in here. Go. Go. Get. No. Go. Go, Duchess, go. It's okay, go. Fine, come here, but you're not allowed to. Come here. Oh, God, come on. Sorry about that. I got a friend now. She wanted, oh, no, no, you're not allowed down with these plants. She wanted to come join me. Oh, and then I almost dropped my phone. God, I'm not having the... Aw. Anyway, I have a lot of plans, and I hope you guys stick around and see my progress.